At that meeting of the country's leaders today, they were briefed by a special task force that's been looking at crystal methamphetamine. The scale of the problem is becoming more apparent by the day. Ice is everywhere, but its impact is hardest felt in small towns like Wellington in central New South Wales. There's so much ice in that town that it's earned an unenviable nickname, the South Pole. The problem is so bad they're calling on families, neighbours and friends to dob each other in. Adam Harvey reports.
We've had a report of a man on a train who's apparently being disruptive. He's being argumentative. Our information is that he could be under the influence of alcohol or a drug. John, how are you? Mate, just come off for a second. No, just want to have a chat. Just want to have a chat. It's all fine. Just let you know what we're doing.
Yeah, but listen, miss.
Just wait. No.
The man is agitated, anxious and can't stay still.
Mate, have you been using ice? No. I'm going to do a search first, mate. Yeah, that's all good. Turn around. Mate, look, everything could be okay, but we just need to find out first. We need to do a proper search with you. That's all we're doing. Not under arrest, just being detained.
Let me go.
Not until we work out what's in here. Don't take it.
That's okay. Can you go forward?
While another officer checks for outstanding warrants, Wellington's Senior Sergeant Simon Madgwick tries to calm the man. It's not easy.
Let me go, mate. You have to, mate. Mate, look at the camera. Listen,
she's doing is detaining you.
Did we have a fight? We might have a disagreement, but no punches, nothing, mate. She was there, that lady there.
Okay, but obviously...
Yeah, well, can you just let me go then, mate?
But I'm afraid you might...
The man's partner, Candy, is also taken off the train. She was en route to Sydney for treatment for a fractured eye socket.
What happened, mate?
I'm just going to do the check.
We're just disagreeing, mate.
How's she got a black eye?
She fell over. The other day. Candy.
Police search Candy's bag.
Got a little clear bag which appears to have some crystal in it. I dare say it's ice. And just a uncapped, unused syringe. Found that in the purse belonging to the female that we removed from the train. 0.001 of a gram. Usually enough for just the one hit.
Right.
I dare say at some point he had some tin foil in his possession that had burn marks on it. I dare say he's already melted it down and used the way that he's carrying on.
At the other end of the platform, the man from the train makes a run for it.
There we go. Where did he go? Lost him.
Yeah, he's gone over the fence. So let's get some assistance.
This incident shows the havoc that's being wreaked by ice. A train delayed, a woman with a black eye and a bag of drugs under arrest, an agitated, unpredictable man on the run, most likely headed back to his hometown of Dubbo, 50 kilometres up the tracks. That's police in two towns tied up looking for him.
Their last location, they were approximately...
He slipped his arm through the side of the jumper and then ran away. I tried to catch up, but, you know, not as young and fit as I used to be, and he's under the influence of ice, so he's got superhuman, like, running speed. That's what it felt like to me. Part of his AVO conditions against his girlfriend is he's not allowed to be around her within 12 hours of consuming intoxicating drug or liquor. You know Johnny Hill? Johnny Hill from Dubbo?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen him run around here?
No, I haven't, my man.
Will you let me know if you do?
Yeah, I will.
The emerging theme over the last 12-18 months, especially in Wellington, has been the ice problem. It's not just a Wellington issue though, it's an issue everywhere across New South Wales or even nationally. But I think what's different with Wellington as opposed to some other places is that we have some extremely good initiatives, community-based initiatives, to really solve the problem.
Well, good morning everyone. Just want to welcome you to the Delve in a Dealer event, and also...
Wellington is fed up with ice.
But I think what's important about Wellington is we're not sticking our heads in the sand. We're not just going to stand idly by and accept that drugs are a problem. This community has taken control, and that's what's important.
The town is promoting a hotline to disrupt the supply, stop the dealers and end the cycle.
Enough is enough. This poster is a way of explaining to the public that you don't need to come directly to a police station to report crime or report...
Locals aren't waiting around for the findings of the National Ice Task Force. They're taking matters into their own hands.
There's one of our signs there.
There's one of ours. Pam, how are you going? Good, yourself? Yeah, not too bad, thanks. Look, we're just walking around the Senior Sergeant Simon Magic and we're just delivering out to some of the posters. This one obviously is all about dobbing a dealer, you know, just dealers don't discriminate.
The dealers are often local users, selling ice to fund their own habits. Everyone here knows one.
We all walk past drug dealers every day. You know, we're related to drug dealers, we have associations with them, we love the people, you know, we love our people and we just don't love what they do.
Leanne Stanley has worked as a drug and alcohol counsellor for years. She's horrified at how commonplace ice use has become.
That we've just become immune to it and that it's not something that, it's not like, oh my goodness, a big deal. You know, it's like, oh, there's a syringe, go and grab a bottle or what have you to pick it up.
So 9 years I was on it for, you know. It's so cheap, you know. $50, $100 could keep you up for 3 or 4 days.
For Ed Daly, the ice-fuelled manic gambling sprees.
I could probably get $2,200, $2,300 from a paycheck at 6 o'clock and it'd be gone by 9 o'clock without buying myself a can of drink or a packet of chips.
Who wants to catch some bombs, kids?
He's been clean for almost a year and has been fearful of returning to Wellington, only leaving his rehabilitation centre a week ago. It won't be easy. There's only one Narcotics Anonymous meeting in Wellington each week.
I'm going to go and check out tonight's meeting and, you know, one meeting's not enough. You know, I need at least 3 or 4 a week to get things off my chest. I don't want to turn into that angry man I was when I left.
And also he's on bail.
What are the conditions of the bail, do you know?
No place restriction.
For others, the struggle is even harder.
I'm so sorry this has happened to you.
This woman's partner was eventually caught after a day on the run.
We always get him. We always will. So,
This sad scene at Wellington's train station is part of the ice cycle that the town wants to stop.
We'll just take it back down to the Wellington police station. Yeah.